Georgia, Missouri, and this song is called My Gal.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me tell you about the time we first met. She was standing in the sun in a blue dress, hanging a lip and no shoes on her feet. I thought I couldn't live without her. My gal's got a pretty nightgown. He comes up, she spins around. I look at her, she looks at the ground. And I can't live without her. She paints pictures all day long, but she only paints herself being alone. I'm on the road and I'm singing songs about all the time that I've been wrong. My gal's got a pretty nightgown. It comes up, she spins around. I look at her, she looks at the ground. I can't live without her. I know something that she don't know. In a few days I gotta hit the road and I'll be home. I don't know, but I'll sure think about her. My gal's got a pretty nightgown. It comes up, she spins around. I look at her, she looks at the ground. I can't live without her. Not this, she takes my hand, she just squeezes, tells me I'm all she needs. My gal's got a pretty nightgown. He comes up, she spins around. I look at her, she looks at the ground. I can't live without her. My gal's got a pretty nightgown. He comes up, she spins around. I look at her, she looks at the ground. I can't live without her. My gal's got a pretty nightgown. He comes up, she spins around. I look at her, she looks at the ground. I can't live without her. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I woke up with my head pounding. Thought I'd start my day off with beer. I was at the door, before the roll of smoke. Somehow
And the big idea, I think it's a good idea. I mean, these guys sounded terrific, and I can tell you, I've already like done a summation here. They're playing 2 instruments. You're playing 1. Did they get double the pay? I don't know what happens there.
They should probably get 3 times the pay. They also write all the songs. So.
Okay. So the big idea made up of these guys, and I'm going to have them introduce themselves, and then, of course, what they play as part of this band.
Well, I'm Scott Welton. I'm the new guy in this outfit. I play bass.
Okay. You good?
I'm Tommy Main, and I play the banjo and the bass drum.
Okay.
And sing.
The banjo?
Banjo, yes. 6-string.
6-string. See, if Julie were here, she'd go, of course, the banjo. You know, I'm like, hearing it for the first time. And you,
My name is Will Montgomery, and I play the acoustic guitar and the hi-hat cymbal.
Okay. And now we need a reasoning for the name of the band. Where does that come from?
Just something I thought of before I met anybody in this room.
So you had the big idea.
Yeah, I started out as a solo thing, and then I moved to Cape and met him, and then I joined his band, and then that fizzled out, and then we started to do this, and I had a name, and he said, sounds good.
Okay, so all of you guys are from Southeast Missouri, but you're running like a, what, 7, 8, 50-state tour, it seems like, at times?
Yeah,
Yeah?
all the time, yeah.
Yeah. So you stay on the road with the music, or is this something you do in your spare time?
We're out pretty much every weekend for sure, 3 or 4 days, and then so we take 2 or 3 tours, 3-week tours a year, something like that.
Okay.
We're really fortunate. All 3 of us have great bosses. They're really accommodating. You know, they let us work during the week so we can pay the rent and stuff, and then, you know, they let us go on the weekends so we can do this.
That's if you give them concert tickets free and get them into all these places. Is that it? Okay.
No, they're usually working. They can't make that.
Well, you know, it is a unique sound. Tell me the origin and what it is that you're trying to evoke in people.
I just wanted to stop playing cover tunes and start writing, and it's really just about.
Is it from the heart? Is it experiences? Is it?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Just bleeding, you know,
Yeah.
and you know, let it out, that kind of stuff, you know.
What you've been quoted as saying, the heart should beat out the. What is that? When you're trying to. Do you know what I'm saying here?
When we first started out, we played lots of covers, and the idea was that that's, you know, songs that mean something to you hopefully beat out the radio songs whenever you're playing live in front of people.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
You definitely have the kind of you want to do this, you know, and slap your leg and stuff. Do you see a lot of that in the crowds?
yeah,
Okay. It gets people excited.
Mm-hmm.
Something I've seen, a lot of people walk in and see the banjo, and they think of that old movie, and they may even make fun for about 2 minutes, and then they realize that they've had fun stomping their foot. And then it's a party.
Excuse me, sir. It's the ganjo.
Oh, right, banjo.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's not a banjo. I mean, I had to learn it myself. I was a little embarrassed.
He's new.
Yeah, he's new. Is there anything else that you guys want folks to know, maybe where they can get your music? I understand you have an album out there. How can they follow you?
Yeah,
Let's
you can
talk about that.
Grab that on iTunes for sure. I think it's on CD Baby too. Our record label, MudStompRecords.com, or maybe just MudStomp.com.
We fired them. Now we've moved on to, okay, Mud Stomp. All
Yes,
right.
MudStomp. And you know, definitely always at shows. We always have tons of copies. Our Facebook is facebook.com/thebigIdeasmusic.
Instagram. Big Idea Music.
Okay.
YouTube.
We have 2 albums as well. Our second album just came out in December, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
And they've already got enough songs written, I think, good start on the 3rd.
Awesome.
Really fun stuff.
Well, it was fun because the Healthy Hippie Chef was in studio and she was doing what's called Periscope. Look, she's much cooler than any of us. She knows how to do all the social stuff. You had somebody from Italy jump on? Italy. How about that? At the Spiel, to the top, baby. To the top.
Thank you guys very much.
All right. Thank you, too. And we'll be right back.